Over the past year, the Liberal Party has been losing provincial elections faster than Mr. Trudeau can jack up taxes. The most recent Liberal government loss was in PEI. Not long before that, the Liberal Party lost New Brunswick, and Ontario, and Quebec. And in April, they lost an ally in Alberta's Rachel Notley. Before that, it was BC. The country is clearly not happy with the way Liberals are running things these days. And the same goes for the Liberals in Ottawa, too. The latest Leger poll shows that 6 months before the federal election, Justin Trudeau's Liberals are now trailing the Conservatives by 13 points in voter intention. Well, what's a desperate Liberal Party to do? Well, they're resorting to the worst kind of lies, and it's ugly. The Prime Minister admits calls that he is incapable of running a government which gets the important things done, like building pipelines, getting Canadians out of Chinese jails, unblocking bans on our canola exports, so many more problems, can't even list them here, but he has resorted to one of the most despicable, yet tried and true, political ploys to stay in power, accusing the opposition of doing what he is himself, in fact, doing. And in this case, he's sowing the seeds of hatred and extremism. The Liberals want you to think that Conservatives, and presumably the Canadians who support them, are cozying up to racists and Nazis. In a recent speech, Mr. Trudeau accused Conservative leader Andrew Scheer of failing to call out alt-right conspiracy theories, and proudly speaking at the same rallies as white nationalists. The allegation is false. It's a lie. Andrew Scheer spoke to the yellow vest truck drivers when they drove to Ottawa, and apparently Faith Goldie, who champions unsavory white nationalism and anti-immigration stuff, crashed that protest too. That had nothing to do with Scheer. The allegations have no basis whatsoever. In fact, they are lies meant to divide Canadians. Mr. Trudeau wants to make it seem like the only Liberals are moral and the Conservatives are deplorable. Even his Foreign Affairs Minister, Chrystia Freeland, has been playing along by publicly labeling white supremacy as the greatest security threat in the world. The only hitch is that she can't get the world to agree. The Canadian press recently reported that in March, Freeland couldn't get G7 leaders to sign on to a communique. They, quote unquote, pushed back against Freeland's assertion that white supremacy now poses broader threats. Could it be that they rightly sensed that the Liberals of Canada are playing political stunts with serious issues? How ironic that the PM accuses the opposition of extremist views and of practicing the politics of fear and division. It is clear which leader is practicing fear and division. Every Canadian should pay close attention to the words of those who seek their vote and test those words against reality and common sense. Canadians need a results-oriented government which is competent, which is capable of building infrastructure and managing the economy, and of healing the rifts in our society, which are being cleaved by irresponsible allegations and speeches. Now is the time to listen to who is really doing the dividing. We've got to get it right in the next election.